Hey guys, it's Mike Money Gamer, and I thought I would start our Let's Play of Mystic Quest interesting by starting out in a battle. So, last we left off, we were at the forest area, a new forest area with Tristan, because our buddy Ruben fell off another bridge that we were on before. So, we're gonna be without Ruben for a while, sadly. But what we have to do is we gotta get through this area, which is called the Alive Forest. That's right. I saved it so I could find that out. Let's heal up real quick. So, basically what you do in this area is you just kind of fight your way through, I believe. I don't think you really have to do much here. And I don't think we actually stay with Tristan that long either, now that I think about it. I know this sounds kind of funny, but I've always wondered why him attaching to you has anything to do with you, getting hurt. Like, is it because, like, he's, like, possessing you and you can hit yourself or something? I don't get it. I think I've mentioned that before. Yeah, you can tell that Tristan is not really good at fighting these guys here. Because, like, his, attacks are all strong against, so it does less damage because of that. I mean, the only enemies that he's strong against is the flying enemies, which are like the ghosts and stuff. So, let's see, what can I say? For those of you in school, how's that going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you don't have too much homework. Then homework leads to not being able to have time to yourself, and then you end up going crazy. Not really. Though I remember just how annoying but school and work can be, you know. Especially work right now. I had work last night and it was irritating, to say the least. You'd think that would work since they're, you know, covered in wraps, but it's not. Oh well. We got plenty of seeds to replace our magic. That's what's kind of funny about this game. You never really run out of magic power when you think about it. I probably could have equipped a claw, but it may not have made much difference. Can't wait till we're immune to sleep. I don't think that ever really happens, come to think of it. I mean, I know that you can later on basically, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I think later on in the game, whenever you get put to sleep, you wake up almost immediately. Ooh, nice decorative treasure chest. I wonder what's inside. I'm sure we will soon find out. If you hear a thump sound, I'm leaning against my wall right now, and I kind of readjusted my head a little bit. It just felt like a good idea, since I can actually do that when I'm playing these Wii games. Nice, a critical hit with the sword, that's pretty cool. Okay, we defeated those guys, that's good stuff. All we have left is one more battle and we can get to that treasure chest. Can't wait, it's gonna be awesome, I bet. Oops. That's why he was doing so much damage before. I forgot he got critical hits all the time. Oh, finally, we got a new axe. It doesn't look any different on the overworld, but just look how awesome it looks in the lower left there. And it still cuts down trees like any other axe. But I think it attacks a lot more. Yeah, 182, like, look at that compared to your sword. And the old one goes up by like, what, 22? Yeah. No, 42. Sorry, I'm horrible at math. If I haven't mentioned that already, that is true. So if I ever say something stupid like, oh, it's like 20, whenever it's like 50, don't be surprised. It's because, like, whenever I'm trying to be quick with my math, I always get it wrong. In fact, I remember in class, whenever they would have, like, they're like, try to get the answers as fast as you can. Like, they would have, you know, like, timed, what's it called? Timed exams for, like, your math things. And I would always have, like, less than a lot of people around me. I mean, I've gotten better now, but it still takes me a while to actually think of a math equation and actually get the answer. I don't know why I'm cutting down these trees, it's just something I like to do. I think what we're looking for is over here, though. No, it's not. We really don't have to fight all the enemies here. There's really no point if you ask me. I mean, we do need to heal this poison though. Quit hitting that button! Anyway, let's see. Alright, let's see if we can't find that exit. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you the story about, like, I think I already did tell you, like, pretty much the gist of the story, but here's the rest of the story for my work. Basically, it was just, we were just completely understaffed the whole day. It was ridiculous. Like, we were supposed to have, like, so many more people, you know. I'm not gonna say the most amount because it's kind of, you know, not worth listening to. But basically, we had like 14 people there, and we were supposed to have, you know, like maybe 5 more than that. So we need to talk to this tree. So you're the king of the forest, huh? Let us through. What a jerk. I don't think it likes you. How about Kaeli? Can't she talk to trees? Yeah, she must be in Aquaria by now. So yeah, we're gonna go get Kaeli back. But before we do that, I'm going to continue my story. So basically, what ended up happening is, you know, I work unloading a truck. So I mean, usually we have at least 6 or 8 people back there, so that everyone works at least 3 areas at a time, so that we can get the truck done, you know, really quick. But we still managed to get the truck done quickly with only 5 people. Maybe even 4. It was just ridiculous. I don't know how they expected us to do it. Like, still to right now, it just irritates me how they didn't do what they were supposed to. Basically, we had, like, you know, since it was game night, which I'm sure many of you people watched the football game. I didn't. I mean... If you want to tell me who won, go right ahead, I don't really mind. But, hope your favorite team won. Whichever team that is. Where am I going here? That's not Elisa. That doesn't lead to Aquaria. But yeah, like, I was like expecting that's probably the reason why so many people didn't show up today is because of that. And also, one person said that one person had a funeral, which we understand that. But what ended up happening is, like, one of our bosses is on vacation, and she didn't actually she forgot about that, you know, about the person going to the funeral. So she didn't get a replacement for her, so we expected her to come in. And when she didn't come in, we were like, well, what are we supposed to do? And what we ended up having to do is just work with what we had. And so, instead of like being able to leave at our normal time of probably about like, you know, 5 or something, we ended up leaving around 6:30, I believe. Which isn't that bad. I mean, that is still a normal time for us, but it's just ridiculous though that we could have been out earlier if we would have had more people. Aquaria. Anyway, let's see. Well, even though I attacked you with an axe, I'm glad to hear it. Let's see, I think we need to go into What's-Her-Face's house to find out where she is. Oh yeah, there she is. Kaeli's sleeping. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? I forget the reason why she came here in the first place. I mean, I'm sure it's something I should remember, but I have a hard time remembering stuff from games and real life in general, so it wouldn't surprise me if I forgot. But it's sad that we don't actually use her weapon that she gave us anymore, you know, we got this axe right here from her, you know? And now we don't even use it anymore. But thankfully they don't have a line and they're like saying, oh, you don't use my stuff anymore, you know? Like, almost spoiled something there. I'll shut up. Well, not for good during this, but you know. Yeah, this is boring still, walking down here. I'm surprised I kept that story going for so long. I can't remember, there's something we're supposed to do here first before we talk to him. How's the tunnel going? Can you save Captain Mac and his ship? I can't dig a tunnel that far. We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's that with you? Just at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumor about some amazing armor. Let's go! Sorry, Mike. I'm going treasure hunting with him. Later. See, that's the reason why you were supposed to, you know, talk to him first. Tristan! Spencer! Almost forgot. I'll give you this Dragon Claw. Don't worry, it's on me. Bye! Receive Dragon Claw. That's why it's so funny. He just gives you the item that he loved from last time. You know, he's like, oh yeah, this thing's so awesome! Grandpa just won't slow down. Well, maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Is that a good idea? Phoebe, you shouldn't fiddle with that. We sure are walking slow for what's going on. The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaeli for me. So yeah, now we can never enter that tunnel again. Well, at least for right now. There's another way to get in it, but we'll have to do that later. But you remember what they said before, they were like, we have to dig carefully because we don't want the, you know, tunnel to collapse on us. And that's exactly what happens when you use a bomb on it. Whatever. So yeah, here's the new Dragon Claw. Like, you use it the same way using your other items, except this one has another interesting thing we'll need later on. So we get like 2 weapons instead of just 1. Well, I guess you could skip the giant axe if you really want to. I mean, you don't have to pick it up. I mean, I'm sure there are people that have gone through the entire game just with, you know, well, yeah, you can go with just these weapons here. Well, you have to get this one because he gives it to you, but I mean, I'm sure there are people that have kept this axe through the entire game, the steel sword through the entire game, and the Mega Grenade. Basically, these 2 items right here you have to get. These 2 are optional. along with this. So, I mean, it's like you could go through the... Basically, I think the entire game with just the steel sword if you wanted to, and the axe and the claw, but you're gonna be doing a, like, really minimal amount of damage. What the hell am I doing? I'm supposed to go talk to, Kaeli. Thanks for letting me forget, guys. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I have no one to blame but myself. Yo, wake up. Kaeli, you're well. Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto and Wendia, and I was hoping you'd come too. And so she just joins us. Like, nothing. Oh, would you look at that? She has a giant's axe too. Right? That's what it's called. If I remember right. Yeah, she has a giant's axe. So, it's like... She started out with this, and goes to that. I mean, really? Anyway, we need to see if we need to reset the game real quick. We probably do. She has defense against silence, petrify. Ooh, that'd be nice. And water. Let's see, is that on there? Nope. So let's save the game real fast. Find my remote and reset. Besides, who doesn't want to see the opening scene anyway? It's cool, right? Okay, now everything should be set up properly. Yep. I think she had like her old defenses before we did that. I think that the game just kind of like falls back on whatever she had before. Okay, we can take that off. We'll go dual axes inside this. And as always, I'm going to keep her on manual. I think she has spells though. Yeah, she has Cure, Heal, and Life. Oh, and Arrow. Which she, if you put her on, what is it? There we go. If you put her on auto like that, she will, like, pretty much abuse the hell out of this spell right here, so that's why I'd keep her on manual. Unless you just want to eat all your seeds. I mean, sure, she does pretty good with the axe as well, but if you put her on auto, she will literally use, like, the arrow spell like it's going out of style, so... Not that that really matters, of course. I mean... Like I said, running out of magic in this game is very unlikely. Yay, my kitty cat came in here. You know, the one I named my character after in Dark Cloud? Yeah, she's in this room now. She always likes to come and see what I'm doing. That's what I love about her. I don't know what she likes about me playing video games though, because then I usually don't pay attention to her that much. Especially when I'm talking to you guys. Or myself, more or less. Oh, kinda forgot where I'm supposed to go. There we go. We gotta fight this stupid thing again. Oh, what the heck, I'll show you what happens if you put her in auto. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. But see how useless that is? I mean, she used the one spell I did not expect her to use. So, yeah, whatever. I still think her magic's better than yours, so... You always got that on your side. Okay, so it looks like we want to get up to level 32 before we get to the boss of the next area. I don't think there's a boss in this area. Yeah, there is, but he's not that tough. I'm just gonna use my magic and let her stick to attacking. Yeah, like I said before, like, I don't know how many episodes ago it was, but like, the sword really becomes obsolete in this game. It's like you get the axe and then you use that throughout the entire game. I mean, sure, you can use your bombs as well, but like, I went through the whole game once just using the axe, and I think I used bombs a few times, then I just used the axe the rest of the game. I mean, I don't see the point in not using it. But notice how short we had Tristan for? I mean, it's just hilarious. I mean, you get him when you cross the rope bridge, and then you never see him. Well, not never see him, but like, you just don't see him the rest of this area right here. It's kind of like, why'd they give him to you in the first place? Sorry if you hear like some rustling sound. My headset's rubbing against a pillow I'm leaning against. I'm gonna set up for a second so I can look at my other computer that's rendering a video. Yeah, I found out that I had a DVD in my DVD recorder, and I'm like, oh, there's a DVD in here, and I look at it and it has content that I could have been uploading to you guys, but I was like, oh well. What am I doing? There's really no reason not to use your magic in this area, because, I mean, many of the enemies here are weak against it anyway, so... Let's see, oh yeah, I was gonna ask this question, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask it now. If I was to do a Let's Play of only one game that I have going right now, which game would you guys want to see? Would it be only this game, or would it be like my Mario game, or would it be Dark Cloud? I'm just curious because like I'm probably not going to do that, but I just want to see what kind of games you guys like. Like which of my games is like one of the favorites right now. I mean, I'm not looking for favoritism, but you know, I'm just curious. I mean, I know basically I have a diverse group of people that like all like different videos that I have up, especially like for my orphan videos, for example. There I go again, getting lost in the forest. And it's just right over here. Yeah, we got a lot of catching up to do for the, to catch up to Kaeli, that's for sure. Besides, I really like that name, by the way. Kaeli, that's a cool name. She would definitely have to be one of my favorite partners in the game. Nice, got a critical hit. Alright, let's go ahead and heal her poison just to be nice. Heal ourselves. And let's talk to the tree again. Oh, great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside me. If that's the way you want it. Does that sound familiar? Though technically, didn't this... I think this... Duh! This game came before Ocarina of Time, because it's on the Super Nintendo. So, yeah. I don't think the Nintendo 64 was even out yet. So, yeah, that's... I wonder if this is kind of like the basis of the Deku Tree and that. Well, usually most games come from, like I've heard that most of the games come from, what's it called, manga or whatever. It's like, even Orphan, came from anime and manga and a novel, apparently. So, yeah. Anyway, after this battle, I'm probably going to call this episode since it's 25 minutes. I just barely don't kill him, that just sucks. I'm sure when we get our next level up, which I think we got a level up because I'm level 28, I could have sworn I was level 27. So that's good to see. I hate it when my teammate's not immune to poison. That means you use up a lot of your heal magic. Or heal potion, whichever you want to use. Alright. So I say we call this one here. Hopefully in the next episode we get further in this area. This area is kind of a maze though, so hopefully we don't get lost. I've actually gotten stuck in here once before and couldn't find my way out. So, had to use exit, I think. Then I finally found my way out. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So, we'll see what happens though in the next episode. Till then, bye.